Hello everyone, I'm the Saxy Gamer, and today we're here back for some more Anno 1800. I'm sorry I missed the episode last week. I just kind of forgot to record it on Sunday, and then I ended up, realizing, and I didn't have time to record it after work during the week. But here we are back for part 3. In the end of the last episode, I believe that we were setting up our steel production because we had needed it to produce... What were we producing? Oh, that's right, a rendering works. We needed steel to do that. And now we luckily have, gotten most of that set up. I'm pretty sure we have everything. We have a steelworks, a furnace. Yeah, okay. So we have everything for that set up. And we can, keep going with suiting the needs of our workers now, who we still need. We need soap and we need beer. So it's going to be a little bit difficult because we're going to have to get our hops production set up, which we only have hops over here. We don't have it on our main island, so that's going to be a little bit of an issue, but I will show you how we're going to deal with that because it is actually pretty straightforward. Speaking of this island, it looks like everything's full because our lumber mills are, not able to produce anything because we're already full on timber. I think let's first sort out the soap production before we worry about starting the beer production because, we're going to take it one step at a time here. We don't want to get too crazy with everything and, get ourselves overwhelmed. We have created sail production. Yeah, okay, we do have sails as well. We actually need to expand our island a little bit as well because we're running very low on workers. So let's go ahead and plop down some more houses as well. Currently using a different mouse right now, and it's really throwing me off. The only reason I'm using a different one is just because mine is currently charging, because I use a Logitech G900, which is wireless, and of course that means you have to recharge it. But so I'm using like my normal like carry around mouse that I carry around at school all the time. So it's a little less good. It's still a pretty good mouse, but it's running on Bluetooth, so you know how wireless mice on Bluetooth are. It's not exactly as nice as, a wired mouse or a high-quality wired one, or wireless one, I mean. Do we have all of the other needs met for these guys? So, obviously they need soap. Happiness is beer. Alright, so we don't need any other buildings to give them. We should get a police station, though. That's one thing, actually, I don't think we have, we don't have enough bricks to do it. But, much like with a fire station, in case fires arise, you need a police station in case people start to riot. Which, isn't a problem if you keep them happy, but if they are unhappy, then you might be in for it. So, we'll at least slot one of those in, and we'll construct it when we get enough bricks. Let's go into some speed mode here. Maybe you actually... Let's also look at this island over here. Let's start getting the hops production out, because that's fairly easy to do. So for beer, we're going to need hops. So you can see we need hop farms, and we have the fertility on this island, but we don't on our main island. We have wheat, or we have grain, I guess is what it's called, but not hops. So over here we have hops, so we're going to get some farms out for that. I think I'll just build like a long old road down here. We have 40 excess workers. We might need more than that. I'm probably going to do quite a few. So if we look at the production chain here, 1 minute for beer, 1 minute and 30 seconds for hops. So we actually need... So let me think here. Oh man, I'm gonna try to do mental math in my head again and fail, aren't I? Just like last time. So it takes 50% longer to do hop farms than it does for beer, so we need 50% more hop farms than breweries. That's not right, is it? That's definitely not right at all. That's fine. Alright, we're just gonna build 2. No, actually, we're probably gonna build 3. Or maybe we'll do 2, because they take 20 workers each, and we have 40 workers right now, so we'll go with 2 for right now. I'm sure there's probably a way to make this field square. It's probably not this way. It's definitely not that way. How about this? 93 out of 96. Ah, darn it. Alright, hang on. We gotta figure it out. I know. Someone's probably just typing in the comments section right now. Come on, Saxy. Why don't you figure this out before you start the episode? I don't know, man. It's hard. Alright. Maybe you gotta shave off that one. Is this the same? I can't remember. So how... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this wouldn't work either. Maybe if we take off another row here. Man, I don't know. There's no reason to actually do this. It's just me being stupid. No, okay, it's not gonna work. So we're just gonna roll it. Oh wait, did we do it? Oh, we did it. Look at that. Okay, I thought I was just about to give up, and then it worked. So let's just do exactly that again. Is that right? No, we need like 2 more rows. There we go. Alright, so we got 2 hop farms here. We're going to need a warehouse here, so that way they have somewhere to dump the goods off at, because I doubt they can reach that guy, can they? No, they can't. Not even close. So we'll have them go to that warehouse there. And here we're actually going to get into our first introduction of trading things. So we're actually are going to need another ship, and somebody else must be delivering something here. So you can, you know, set things so that the AI will automatically trade with you. So if I say, you know, I want to sell, I can balance wood around 40 wood. Then if I'm lower than 40 wood, then the AI can come and deliver it to me, and I'll buy it from them at a cost. And if I'm above 40 wood, then I will be willing to sell it to the AI, and they can come, I think they can come pick it up. I don't know if you have to manually go and give it to them, but either way, you will sell it if you're above it. You also just can set it to, you know, like buy or sell. So purchase or sell. Or if you right-click on it, it'll get rid of the, you know, the interaction with trading, and you just won't trade it at all, which is what I'm going to leave it as. But one of the things we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get our hops from this island, where we're not going to need them because we don't have any workers that are going to need beer. So we're going to need to get them from this island to our main island. So for that, we're going to need a trade ship. So if we open up our trade route thing here, we could just create a charter route. So what you can do is you can charter things, and you just effectively pay, you know, like gold over time for a little boat to go and move things in between. Or you can do a trade route, which you use one of your ships to do that trade route instead. And that's what we're going to do. For right now, I think we're just going to use... I hate to use that ship. So let's make a new ship. What do you say? So that means over here on our main island, also we can finish our rendering works, which we'll do. And now we're low on workers, so that's big oof. Let's upgrade some houses here. So I think we're going to definitely need some more workers for the shipyard as well. So if we go into the harbor... You can see we have a sailing shipyard. Costs 100 workers, also 25 bricks, which we don't quite have enough yet. So we'll get it slotted out there. Then we'll go into super speed, and I think we reached the next thing with the workers as well. Yeah, so now they need a school as well. Man, they got all these needs. And of course we don't have anywhere near enough resources to do that. We also need to actually construct the soap factory as well. We don't have a soap factory yet. So... for every one soap factory, we can actually use 2 pig farms and 2 rendering works. Because the soap factory is pretty fast, so we can use 2 of those, and 1 soap factory will be enough to deal with that. So do we have one down yet? I don't believe we do. It would not appear as though we do. So we'll go ahead and put it down. Where do we want to put the soap factory? I guess we'll just throw it down right there. And now we're going to start making some soap. Which should keep our people nice and happy. It looks like we're doing well on all of our other needs. We might be running a little bit low on some of the worker needs. Yep, like schnapps. So we're going to need some more production over here, which means we're probably going to need some more worker houses as well, because we're actually running a little bit low on our worker workforce. Or not our workers, our farmers. So I'll go with another group of 12. And there we go. So let's get ready over here as well. Where are we going? We need some potatoes. Some tater fields. Let me get it also lined up so that way it's still the same way as all the other farms. And we'll go ahead and place all these guys out. Bloop. Just like that. And we're going to need one more distillery as well. Oh, man. Why are these fields the... Darn it. OCD, just through the roof. These fields are facing a different direction than those ones. That's fine, though.
Something's missing.
I'm sure it'll be alright. Don't worry, people. We will recover. Alright, how much do we need for this guy? We just need 25 bricks. We are on super speed right now, so I'm sure we'll get there pretty fast. I'm on 23 already. Soon. I'm actually going to go down to only double speed. Let's take a look at our other island over here. So we are good. I'm going to build a few more houses, I think, over here. I don't want that many more, but, you know, just a few. Maybe I'll make it nice and symmetric. That's going to make everything mad, though, since I just did that. See, everybody's mad now. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to hit space. Darn it. No spoilers just yet. Alright, let's actually connect the road up around before we even bother trying to finish these guys. There we go. For whenever we place these houses down, The only problem is we're probably going to reach the population on this island now where we actually need to satisfy things. Yep, so you can see we already need fish over here. So we'll put down one of those guys. I'm only going to put one on this island because we're not going to grow the population super high over here because we don't want them to need too much. And over here we have our 25 bricks now, so we can construct our sailing shipyard. So the nice thing with the sailing shipyard is that it only consumes a workforce when it's actually working, so when you're actually building a ship. So the ship that we're going to build, we're just going to build a schooner, which is like a little cargo ship. It doesn't have any weapons on it, so it doesn't require weapons, which reminds me that we need to get weapons out as well. We actually probably should connect it to the harbor with a road.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
We have another edition of the newspaper. What are we looking at?
-50%
Minus 50% riot chance, plus 5 happiness, and, you know, everything's okay. What is this guy's face looking like? Jeez. Jeez, man. Alright, we'll publish that, because that'll be mostly helpful. And, alright, so let's construct a schooner. And you can see here it's going to take like 3 minutes to build this guy. And now, once that's working, it actually starts using the 100 workers that it's going to need. All right, so we need to finish this guy. We need to build a school as well. Oh man, so many things we need. So many needs. Looks like we're actually doing well on all of the other needs. Looks like we're still. Oh no, we're going to need more clothes. Yep, I spoke just barely too soon. So we can put down another sheep farm. It's not going to be quite perfectly fit in here since we... What did we originally have here that we got rid of? Must have been something. But we'll make another thing for... Oh, okay, we're a little bit low on farmers.
Sweet as...
Oh man, we need to build more farmers' residences again. So, alright. Guess we might as well then. That should get us up to, because I think it's what, 10 people we built. Yeah, so that gives us 120 farmers once they fill in. There we go. All right, we're good on the workforce now. So we need the school next. That's what I'm going to worry about next. We also finished our ship. So you can see now we have this little ship. It's not quite as impressive as our other ship that we started with, but it's still, you know, it's still a pretty nice ship.
We assist however we
And we could use them to, you know, just explore or whatever, but what we're going to do is we're going to click on trade routes, we're going to create a trade route, and we're going to assign the sharp gust to that trade route. So what you do is you click on one island, so obviously we're going to start on our new island. We're going to load up pretty much all the hops we have. So the maximum that you can hold in one cargo slot is 50, so we're going to load up all 50 hops, and then we're going to click on where we want to go. So we're going to go to our main island, and we're going to unload all 50 hops. So very basic trade route, and it's going to be, you know, it's a nice way to just start things out. So you can see now this guy, he's going to go set off on a sail, going throughout the ocean.
A new milestone.
We also reached a new city status. We're a village now, so great, more things that we need. Oh, actually, I think it was over here that we reached that. Yeah, so these guys actually have needs now, which sucks. Oh man, we also forgot to connect this guy to the harbor. Let's make sure we do that. So we're gonna need... Oh man, now we need work clothes and schnapps over here as well, so... Man, too many needs. These people are so needy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I know I said I wasn't gonna grow this island that big, but I lied. Man, what did I do with the symmetry over here? Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's just wrong is what it is. Alright, no, get this out of here. No, it's just wrong. Man, what the heck? There we go. Oh, I can't believe I almost just did that. That would have been disgusting. This guy works though, right? Is that symmetrical? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Alright. Everybody's very unhappy though. So we need to get these guys some work clothes. So we'll put our sheep farms just right down here, I guess. Sheep farm. Bloop, bloop, bloop. We probably only are going to need one. And we need some schnapps. So we'll put those... I'll put them just right across the street from the sheep. Make it nice and square. Put down a distillery, and everything should be good. I think we have to wait for more people to move in over here. I thought for a second we had a riot over here. We should, that reminds me, we should probably build a fire station just so that way nobody burns to death. That would be a bit of a tragedy. Just a little, though. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Alright, yeah, everybody should move in here now, and it should be all just nice and peachy. Where's our ship? Our ship's all the way over here.
Attention for the Admiral.
So we're going to keep exploring. We've met somebody, right? I think we met Willie. Diplomacy. Oh, no, we've met Beryl. Beryl's the actual competent one. Let's take a look at... Oh, this is one of her second islands. Okay. Don't want to mess around with her too much. Can we finish our police station? Let's do that. Oh, we met Princess Ching. So she's another one of the AI. She's pretty friendly. Normally pretty open to trading. And you can see now, look, our trade ship here. I think he just dropped off some hops. If we look, yep. He dropped off 23 hops. And now he's going to, eventually, he's going to sit there for a little bit. And he's going to take on off again. Sail off into the distance towards the other island. Who are you? What are you bringing?
My roots crisscross the globe.
Oh, I'm sure they got something. Some kind of good stuff. Alright, well, speaking of military and ships, the other thing that we're going to need is weapons if we ever want to fight. So, you can see the weapon production chain is pretty much the same as the iron one. You just produce, iron bars in the furnace. I guess it's steel bars. And then you build a weapons factory. So we can just straight up place the weapons factory down because we probably have an excess of iron bars. Yep, you can see we do. So off of what we have, we'll be able to just... What the heck? Was my ship... Oh. I thought it showed that my ship was in the middle of the island. Oh, I guess it kind of is. Look, that's kind of like a neat little bay there. That's really cool, actually. I've never seen like a nice bay like that. That's like a really cool strategic spot.
Coordinates plotted.
So yeah, this is Beryl's land. Man, she's way far ahead of me because I'm taking my merry old time. Since I stopped to explain things. But you can see this is some of the stuff that we can look forward to. These guys are artisans over here. But we'll get there in due time. She's got a lot of industry as well, and just a whole bunch of stuff. So you can see there's a lot of complexity that we haven't even touched on yet. Does she have?
She may look sweet.
Yeah, she has a gunboat already, so that's kind of spooky. But yeah, there's a ton of extra complexity that we still have to get to. But we're taking our time here. We're in no hurry. Hopefully we don't die. That would be embarrassing, especially as a guide. But yeah, let's go ahead and place down a weapons factory. This will be very slow. It takes 1 minute and 30 seconds to produce one weapon, so it's gonna take a while. But we're really not in that much of a hurry to get weapons because I don't really plan on trying to conquer anybody this game, just because it's more so just to give you an overview of the game rather than to be super competitive. And now we met Willie as well.
Stick by me and you come good.
Hi, Wibbly. So can we get the school down? No, we're still short on bricks. Let's place the school by all of the workers because that's where, obviously, the workers are going to be, so they're going to want them there. How does this fit in? I guess that kind of works there. Place it this way as well. Place it like that. And we'll go super speed mode so that way we can get those bricks. And we should start looking at the beer production chain as well. So beer is actually not that complex. All you need is you need hops and you need malt, and then you need a brewery as well. So obviously we're already producing wheat over here, but we're probably going to need another farm. Yep, because a grain farm produces grain in 1 minute, so you can do 1 malt house for every 2 grain farms. So that's probably what we'll do. We'll place down 2 grain farms and 1 malt house. And then we'll place down, we can do 1 malt house for every 2 breweries as well. So we'll probably do, yeah, I guess we might as well do 2 breweries. We probably don't have the workforce to do it, so we'll probably just do 1. But let's at least get these new grain farms placed down as a start. So go 1 right there. Ding 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 ding. And oh man, we don't quite have enough space for 2 of them down here. I can put this one behind. That's actually not, I need to put 1 space in between for a road. There we go, put a big old road right there. And we'll put down another one. Where am I looking? There we go. So these guys are pretty cheap, like workforce-wise. It's only 20 farmers, so. Oh man. So we want to go to there, and then it should fill in. Oh man, I've messed it up somehow. How have I messed it up? Oh man, what did I do? I gotta make it square, of course. One short. Oh, okay, never mind. That's normal. Okay, there we go. So there's this 2 of those guys, and then we'll put down 1 malt house as well. We'll just toss it over here. And then we're just gonna go with 1 brewery as well for right now. And we're gonna start producing beer since we have our hops from the other island coming in here. So they will be able to access those. Do these guys? Oh yeah, there's a warehouse over there. So now we should be able to start producing beer as well. We'll be able to get that school up hopefully pretty soon. Man, it's just taking forever to get all these bricks. And then we'll have pretty much, we'll have all of the worker needs satisfied once we have that. Which means we will be pretty much ready to upgrade to the next tier of, you know, workforce type, which is going to get even more complex than what we're already at, and it gets pretty insane. Had to take a quick drink there, otherwise I'm going to lose my voice. That's what happens when I talk for too long, like whenever I'm recording these or streaming and something, my voice just like dies. Dies pretty fast. Alright, unfortunately there's not really much we can do right now while we're waiting around for these guys. Maybe there's something else that I can show. So one thing that we can do is just to increase our storage capacity, we can put down a depot. Which all a depot does is it makes it so that you can store plus 50 more of a given good. So we're going to go ahead and put down one of those guys. We'll put it just right next to the harbor. Actually might put down 2 of them. Of course that used the bricks that we were, you know, saving for the school, but that's fine. We also can put like mounted gun like things on our shore here in case anybody tries to attack us, which we probably will eventually want to do, but don't really need to do that right now. Because I don't think anybody's going to try to kill us just yet. You can also see that we do have beer being produced now. I don't know if we have quite enough to uphold our population. We should be mostly good on that. And now look, we can appreciate our nice little town here. Look, we can walk around to somebody. Oh man, I just forgot the thing. Oh man, I forgot what the thing is to go into first person mode. Alright, I guess we're not walking around this episode. But, you know, got all of our industry down here, looking pretty nice. Needs being satisfied. You also can put down these little, these quays. I don't know if that's how they're actually pronounced, but it just kind of makes the harbor, like, look nicer. You know, if you want to have it to be like a nice coastline, you could put those guys down. I mean, if you just want the beach, you can just leave it as the beach, but, you know, it is just a nice little touch. Takes a lot of bricks, though, so we probably shouldn't do that. What else can we do right now while we're waiting? Maybe we can beautify some stuff. Actually, we can fill in this spot with houses. 'Cause these guys will fit, at least those 2. Maybe we'll put like a fountain or something over here. What are we feeling? This guy? Maybe not. Put down a watering hole. Yeah, sure, what the heck? We'll put down a watering hole.
Don't even mind.
There, watering hole there. And we'll put down some, like, a nice elm tree. We'll put down a trembling aspen. Maybe some grass. Some shrubbery. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. Now the policemen, they can go to the watering hole and grab a drink or something. See, like he's just chilling outside. But yeah. Alright. Let's go super speed again so that way we can get those bricks and then we'll finish the school. How much do we need? 25? Yeah, 25. We're doing pretty good on steel beams. Got 31 steel beams already. Let's also send our expeditionary crew around a little bit. Oh, that's right, we found that island as well. There might be one in the corner over there as well. Ding. Oh man, now it's turning into Civ. I'm humming all the music. No. Man, the AI are actually colonizing a lot more than they have in previous games that I played. Probably because I'm taking this so slowly, so I feel like I'm not as far in as I actually am, but...
You'll get the job done.
Oh, she's offered me a quest. Alright, sure. Do we want to do a quest? So she's offering me some sort of butcher that can affect the slaughterhouses, so we get extra goods and minus 30% maintenance cost. Not bad, actually. So if we say, yeah, sure, we'll say yes to this.
To do what we can to get by.
So we've got to take a ship to one of her lighthouses and pick something up, and then we'll have to deliver it somewhere. So where's our ship over here? There's this guy. We'll send him over here. We're going to have to wait a while for him to get back there since we just sent him away from that spot. And you can see that all the quests in this game are timed, so you have a time limit. So we have 30 minutes to do this, or, you know, less than that if we speed it up. And that's probably going to be way more than enough time. We're getting close to our 25 bricks finally. 18. Maybe I'll go spend them on something else and delay it even further. What kind of island name is that? Jabagwick. Jabagwick? I don't know. It almost sounds like Polish in a way, except it's missing like a Z.
Regulars report good things.
Alright, so yes, we'll pick up the cargo. Where do we deliver it to? So if we just click, oh, her ship like chilling out all the way over there. So we'll start sending our guy over there. That's not that far, so he should be able to just get there and deliver it. Then we'll get the quest reward.
I could simply go to press.
Oh, we have another edition of the newspaper. Everything's still good. Low risk of explosions, that's always a pretty good thing. Industries are unlikely to experience too many blowouts. You know, I guess that's good. So we'll publish that. Make our people even happier. Makes the AI happy as well that we're not using propaganda. Some of them get a little bit upset if you use propaganda, which is another reason to, you know, not use it. We can look at our influence as well, which is an interesting thing. So you can see that here there are things that you can like unlock to give yourself boosts to certain things. So you need to invest points in various things for like each of these things. So you can invest things into, say, militaristic buildings. And that will give you these additional effects that you can kind of upgrade your place with. So say we like want to click on, we'll go with trade. And you can see that we get some trade ships.
I heard a whisper you took care of it.
Oh yeah, let's hand in the quest, alright.
A fire broke out.
Uh-oh, hang on. Let's put that on hold. We got a fire. Who's on fire? Oh, a lot of things are on fire, actually. And we completed our quest, luckily. Alright, so let's go ahead and watch the fire. You can see everybody is frantically running away from it as everything's burning. We got the firemen over here. They got this big old thing on the back of their, like, I don't know, carriage. And now they're going to start spraying down the fire so that way people don't die. I think that they'll be able to handle this, like, pretty easily. We'll go into super speed so you can just see it. It normally takes actually quite a bit of time for this to happen. So they'll just go and extinguish that. This guy's just casually looking at him. He doesn't even care. He's just walking through. He's like, yeah, this fire ain't nothing to me. Everybody else is like horrified, and he's just like, oh yeah, how's it going, guys? See, look, this little kid's like running around. But no, yeah, they'll be able to extinguish that one, no problem. So we'll go until they finish that. Hey, we can finish our school as well. So let's do that. Now at this point, the workers have all of their needs satisfied. So that's actually a pretty big milestone because we will be able to upgrade in the next episode to the next workforce type. So yeah. So I think that's where we're going to end it for this episode, even though, you know, things are still burning down. I'm sure it'll be fine, and that thing will be, you know, they'll all be there in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll learn something more about Anno 1800 today. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like. If not, feel free to dislike. If you're looking for more Anno 1800 content, feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Also, rip that building.